What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Bro Fitness Gaming, where we inspire gamers to lift and lifters to game. Today, we're going to be doing a 3DS collection video, showing my collection. I don't know how many games I have, but I'm going to start off with like the crappier games. I've tried out a couple of these games, but for the most part, haven't really played any of them. Some of them are still sealed, and they probably will stay sealed forever. I just kind of have them because at first I was trying to fill up the shelving in my game room. So I was just kind of getting any games that were like $1 to $3. So all these games were super cheap. I think the most expensive game in this stack is $5. But I'm just going to start off with DreamWorks Karts, Angry Birds Star Wars. This one's still sealed. Legend of Korra, Cradle of Egypt 2, Lego Marvel. I thought that this one wasn't going to be that shitty, but playing it, I don't like how the levels are. It's not like an actual like story like how some Lego games are. It's not very good. Steel Diver, and then Crushed 3D, which this isn't bad for a phone game, but that's not a phone. Also Cooking Mama 4, Kitchen Magic. Got this from a garage sale. The lady highly recommended it to me. Also have Skylanders. Never played that, don't have anything that goes with it. Probably never will play it, but it was $1. Travel in Time 3D. Also have Centipede, Lego Lord of the Rings, Splinter Cell 3D, and Wreck-It Ralph. So those are all the games that are like more crappier that I haven't played and I probably never will play. Mario Kart 7. I think I actually have 2 copies of this. Yeah, also have the red copy of Mario Kart 7. We have Monster Hunter 4 and Animal Crossing. I couldn't really get into Animal Crossing. I think it's because I actually want to play a game to beat it, and I think that's more of a relaxing game. Devil Survivor Overclocked. Haven't played it yet, but it looks cool. Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. I've actually played and beat that one. That one's really fun. Bravely Default. And I also have Bravely Second. This one is the collector's edition, so there's actually like an art book and stuff like that in here and a soundtrack. I have Pokemon X. I actually have 2 copies. There's one that's open and one that's sealed. I have Mega Man, Mario and Luigi Dream Team. I don't know why I stopped playing this. I got like near the end and then I just randomly stopped playing it. Monster Hunter 3, Paper Mario, Sticker Star, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Omega Ruby. Both of these are sealed for whatever reason. And Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Sun. Here's the sealed version of Pokemon X. And Pokemon Y. Project Cross Zone and Project Cross Zone 2. And we got Resident Evil, the Mercenaries 3D. Shovel Knight. This game's actually really good. I'm close to beating it. I just like rage quitted on one of the bosses and then I haven't come back to it yet, but I will. And Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS. Also Street Fighter 4, Ultimate NES Remix. Actually, this was not what I thought it was going to be. You can only play like a specific level from an NES game on this. It's Virtue's Last Reward. This is actually pretty good. It's like a puzzle solving, critical thinking type game. Another copy of Animal Crossing. Actually, I think one of these is only a case. Have another sealed copy of Bravely Second. Chibi Robo, Ziplash, Code of Princess, Codename Steam. I just got this because it dropped down to like $7 at GameStop and it's still sealed. But I was gonna try it. I just have other games I want to play more. Donkey Kong Returns 3D, also still sealed. Dragon Ball Fusions. Just got this. I played like an hour of it, but then my brother brought me Bravely Default, and I played an hour of that, and then I got Pokemon, and then now I've been playing Pokemon. But I will come back to this. I really like the way that the fighting system is set up in that. Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden. I actually beat that game, or like unlocked all the characters or whatever. It was a pretty. Fire Emblem Awakening. I actually like this better than the Fate series. Final Fantasy Explorers. I played like maybe 5 hours of this. From what I can tell, it seems like it's a lot like Monster Hunter. It probably gets better. I didn't play long enough for it to get good, I think. Theater Room Final Fantasy. Theater Room Final Fantasy Curtain Call. Hatsune Miku. Heroes of Ruin. Kid Icarus Uprising. Kingdom Hearts 3D. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This is actually sealed because the library on the base that I work at was renting out 3DS games, and they let me rent it and play it, and I just played it on that, and then I just kept my copy sealed. So that's cool. And Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. And here's the collector's box for Hatsune Miku, and the collector's box for Pokemon Moon. Seventh Dragon 3 Code VFO. I haven't actually gotten to play this. That's pretty much my entire 3DS collection. Well, there's a couple of my brother's games in here too. Okay, so top 3 games that I've personally played for the 3DS. Like, there might even be games here that are actually better than these games that I'm about to name, but I haven't actually played all my games yet. So I'm just gonna name the ones that I've been playing that I know for sure are good. That anyone should enjoy these. If you don't enjoy them, you're strange. You're the 1%. Which this is probably the reason why most people got a 3DS, was to play the Pokemon games. Sun or Moon, doesn't really matter which one. They're both really good. Probably having some of the most fun that I've had on a Pokemon game, besides maybe Red, but only because I was 9 when I played it, and everything's more fun when you're 9 years old. And for the second game that is on my top list, Fire Emblem Awakening. As I said before, I liked it better than the Fates series. Awakening was really good. Great story. Got attached to characters. Highly recommended. My number 1 game is a game that I did not show you during this, just to make this moment more ominous. Drumroll, please. Is Zelda, or The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. This, in my opinion, is the best handheld game I've ever played in my life. This is so good. I'll play it again. Like, I've never replayed a game, but this game is so good. I would actually right now rather play it than most of the games that I own, even though I've already played it and beaten it. I highly recommend this game to anyone who hasn't played it. You can borrow it from me if you want to play it. Alright, so the 3 games that I don't recommend that other people might tell you are good are the Project X Zone series, or Project Cross Zone, or whatever. Like, also, why'd they put an X if they don't want you to cross it? Why don't they just spell out cross then? I think it's dumb. Also, they're like 60-hour games each, and I feel like they're a waste of time. If you really wanted fans that was watching something cool, like, you could just watch series like that involve these characters. I think it's dumb. Also, every line that everyone says is unimportant. I don't like it. Unless it gets interesting after hour 10. But wasn't ready to invest more time into that. Also, Shinobi, do not recommend it. I was actually really excited for it because everyone talked about how cool Shinobi was. And I was just like, man, like, maybe I'm just bad at this game, but I played it for like an hour, and I was playing through, and then I lost my last life, and then I had to start over all the way at the beginning. There's no checkpoints. I mean, maybe that will eventually get fun after you play it so many times and get so good at it, but I don't want to have to like play the game over and over again until I get good. Like, I have no idea how long this is supposed to be, but you have 5 lives, and then you can get lives throughout it, but if you lose those lives, you start over, like literally all the way over. Also, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I know that a lot of people like this game. I mean, I probably will like this game, and it probably would take over my life if I really played it. Because there's a lot to it. It seems like it's a great universe. It's big. It has a great multiplayer. I've seen my friends playing it, and they all seem like they're having fun. And also hating their lives when they lose to a boss after fighting it for 45 minutes. The only reason why I don't recommend it is because if you're not like a real down gamer and already know that you like games like this, then you probably shouldn't try it out. Don't just be a casual gamer that just gets this game just because you heard that it was pretty good, because you won't get into it and you'll have wasted your money.
I'm sorry, I just need to say one thing here. This game is amazing. But he is right. Be ready to either spend 0 hours in it or 400. Those are the only things. I spent 400 hours.
Yeah, so if you're gonna get this game, like, know, like, do you like hunting monsters for a long time and learning a lot of information and getting mechanically sound? Like, that's what this game is. If you're not ready for that, if you want to play a casual game, you can get Animal Crossing. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment what's your favorite 3DS game. Maybe one that I don't have that I should play. It'll just be added to the list. But anyways, keep gaming, keep lifting, and I'll see you in the next video. Come on.
It's keep gaming. No, keep lifting, keep gaming.
That's what I said.
You said the other way, I think.
Okay!
Alright, just be like, okay, starting off, like, act like it's the beginning of the video. Like, after you
I'm
just...
not acting. This is the beginning of the
Okay,
video.
cool.
Hello everyone. This is the first 3DS that...
No, you should say, like,
From
I'm
the
gonna
top.
talk about the consoles first. Like,
Okay.
don't just jump
Okay.
into it, be like, we're gonna start off with the consoles.
Thanks, Matt, I got it. What up, everybody? I'm gonna talk about the consoles first, which are 3DS.
Jesus Christ!
Alright guys, so we're gonna start off with the 3DS.
Start with the 3DS. Oh no, is that what the title is? We're gonna start off with 3DS. We're gonna move over to the Vita.